There are so many exciting adventures here in Costa Rica. Just take a moment, think about all the joy that many people have experienced either on vacation or when living here. Costa Rica is a magical place, one of the happiest countries on the planet. And our job here at Costa Rica Pura Vida Lifestyle podcast series is to simply share their stories with all of you. We talk about the many adventures awaiting all of us here in one of the happiest countries on the planet. We share with you hundreds, perhaps thousands of stories of families visiting the Arenal volcano. We tell you about the volunteering opportunities at the many animal rescue centers that are located all over the country. We provide links to coffee plantation tours to the 30-plus national parks here, and we point out the hundreds of miles of coastline on both sides of the country, with dozens, maybe hundreds of beaches, one more beautiful than the other. Oh, and I must not forget the suggestions of taking day trips to little towns for the purpose of sitting in their central park area, sipping on a cup of coffee, and spending an hour or so people watching. So many things to do here. For many of you who live their lives throwing caution to the wind, I am sure we are putting you to sleep. Adventure, thrill, challenge, living on the edge, dangerous. These are the adjectives that really turn you on. We feel you, and we don't want to ignore you anymore. We are happy to report that these extreme sports are only a Google search away. Whitewater rafting, waterfall rappelling, skydiving, parasailing, mountain climbing, bungee jumping, surfing, scuba diving with the sharks, zip lining, caving, canyoning, just to name a few. We must not forget the nighttime jungle tours. For those who love to cook, there are cooking classes here in Costa Rica. Spend a few hours or an entire week learning how to cook with a Costa Rican family. Embed yourself in the culture here. Same thing with learning Spanish. Spend a month here taking a crash course in deep Spanish learning. Again, staying with a family and learning all the verbs, the phrases, the adverbs, and the nouns. So much fun. How about spending a few nights at an indigenous village? Learn how the founding tribes live and have lived for many centuries. Learn how to make chocolate out of cacao beans. Of course, there are many survival tour groups that show you how to live off the land, just in case you get lost in the jungle. So many things to do in Costa Rica, whether it be sitting on a park bench watching people or spending a week in the jungle with only a knife and a flashlight. The possibilities are endless in this land of Pura Vida. Hey, you know what? It's time to visit. Thanks for listening. Talk to you tomorrow.